Yo, man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
Social Norm.
1, 2. You want top dollar and pop bottles and drop knowledge. Hit the throttle on nice autos without college. Do yourself a solid, put them boys on your screen. Wait, who do you mean? I mean Canteen and Beans. When the social norm is on, you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information, from relations to dating to when your leader gets impatient. They're lacing the nation every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 4:30. The Social Norm Podcast, you heard me?
It's the Social Norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the Social Norm.
And I'm just getting warm.
It's the Social Norm.
And I'm
Yep. What up, y'all? Yo. You already know what it is, man. We back at it again with another one. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen. This is my man Beans.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, it's a Social Norm. We go ahead and talk to y'all, open y'all minds a little bit, make y'all be the best y'all can be. Now, today, we got to come out with another banger. It's Friday, so we got to get y'all weekend right. Hey, today's episode is Don't Fall for That BS. All right. Now, before we go ahead and get into the episode, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all the disclaimer. Canteen got to give you the disclaimer. This is me and Bean's personal opinion. This is not factual. This is not the ultimatum. This is not the end all be all. It's just what we see it, how we see it. And we're going to go ahead and give it back to y'all. Y'all got y'all opinions. We got ours. All right. We're going to respect them both. Now, how you doing, bro?
I'm good, man.
You good?
Glad to be out.
The man been working us all week.
Like dogs.
And now we free so we can be with y'all. Now, like I said, the reason I want to go ahead and call this episode Don't Fall for This BS is because I see we coming around the corner, y'all. We on the third base and we coming home. It's about to be Valentine's weekend coming up this week. And one thing I've realized is women are on their best behavior. I've seen it. I'm witness to this. And I'm seeing it from all angles. Husbands tell me, oh yeah, she's starting to be a little nicer today. And I'm like, don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. That is just a scheme. And this is how I found this out. Ready? So,
okay.
The other day I was looking, I posted on Facebook and I was saying, what are some good places to take your Valentine's around the area we from, Western New York, to for Valentine's? And I'm getting people, hit me with different places.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll put it somewhere down in the links if y'all want to know some places, but they all booked up anyway, because I checked them out. And after all that, I was like, okay, appreciate it. Somebody hit me up and it was like, oh, who you taking on the Valentine's? And I'm sitting there thinking, where you been? I had a girl hit me up about Valentine's, and I ain't talked to her in a good little minute.
Oh.
And I'm sitting there saying, you got that just shows me it's a competition for ladies. It ain't about us, fellas.
No, that Valentine's Day, we don't really care about that.
No.
That's not our.
But it ain't about if we care about it. I'm talking about it's not about us. When they talking about, oh, I want a Valentine's, oh, I love, it's not about us. Don't think she cares about your love. What she cares about is that validates her. That makes her feel that she is desired by somebody.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
And this is what I'm saying. The girl hit me up and she was like, she trying to find out who am I going to Valentine's with?
She wants you to take her.
Well, she just saying, why not me? And I'm just like, you've been ghost for forever, and now all of a sudden you care who my Valentine's is? Like, where you going with this? And I was like,
well, you know where she was going with it.
I said, where you been? Oh, and they come with the most craziest excuses. And she's like, oh, I've been working doubles, and I was gonna hit you up tomorrow. Lies. And you know who you are.
Oh man.
They come with the most crazy excuses, bro.
Well, I mean, they want their flowers, they want their candy, they want to be taken out.
But it shows me how much they need validation, because Valentine's is one of those moments that every girl's on pins and needles, because they don't want to be that person to where
They don't
have a Valentine's. Men can go years without Valentine's. They don't buy it to us.
Yeah.
A woman, this is their like Super Bowl, and surprisingly, it's the day after the Super Bowl, which is funny to me.
Oh yeah, that is right.
We have our day, they have theirs, and Valentine's is their day to show they matter,
that they're loved, that they're appreciated,
that they're desired. It ain't even about fuck all appreciation, and they don't care about being appreciated. They care about being desired. They want to know that somebody's willing to spend their money on the day that everybody's supposed to be talking about who loves you.
Okay.
That's why I feel about Valentine's Day. Because if they really didn't care, they'd be like, oh, well, we can do something the day before. We can go do something the week after. If you dealing with a woman that has to do Valentine's that day and do something and show that you care about, it's validation for her. She is insecure.
Yeah.
Now, before we even get further, if you want to get on the live stream and talk to me and Beans, I'm gonna go ahead and put it in the comment section. And if you love the content, hook a brother up with a like, share, subscribe. And if you really love the content and you want to show love to the channel, go ahead and hit that Cash App, because we definitely appreciate it.
Give that love offering.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Let us go ahead and share the wealth to our Valentine's. Here, let me go ahead and put this in the comment section, because y'all know y'all be talking about why y'all don't never I miss the show. I don't get to be on the show. But you can get on the live stream and be on the show if you wanted to. But half of y'all be scared because y'all know I'll be coming out side of my neck with some stuff. Hold up.
Oh,
there we go. Mute that, because I hate when I do that for y'all. All right. And there we go. Put in there for y'all. And I'll actually do it for the other one too, because I got it running on my channel.
Yeah.
We got it on YouTube, so y'all can go ahead and definitely subscribe to the YouTube channel, because we be doing reaction videos, and we're also gonna be doing some more stuff in the next coming, probably this summer. Y'all really gonna see some crazy stuff that we about to be putting out for y'all. We got to hit the streets for y'all. So let's see comments. What the comments talking about? Oh, that's just me putting that. I did it twice. I'm sorry, y'all.
You didn't.
So I want to know put in the comment section, have y'all had the ladies come out the woodworks, fellas? Have you seen women be on their best behavior? And if you so, give us an example in the comment section. All right, let me go ahead.
Well, I can tell you, anytime I've gotten an argument, as I say, around this time of year,
the argument just don't last as long.
It don't last as long. Let's say we fight on Monday. It's like
she's trying to make up
Monday
on Tuesday.
Monday night, it's like, we really this is really not a big deal. Why don't we just make up and get past this?
But let that shit been in the summertime when it's hot girl summer.
Yeah.
Oh, that shit lasting for a month and a half.
Yeah,
no, you know what you did. I ain't dealing with your ass. I got, me and the girls going out.
Yeah,
they got a reason to jump ship. I'm out.
Jump ship, man.
But
bringing it up
December, Christmas time,
birthday,
Valentine's and their birthday, they can forgive very easily.
Very easily. Oh man.
And I'm trying to think in my mind, have I ever been that way?
Where you forget or
just being extra nice or somewhat fake to get a good gift. Because I feel like most men pretty much get hoed when it comes to birthdays, Valentine's Day, Christmas.
We get the socks and the ties and
underwear.
Even like Father's Day, we just get.
They don't give you what you want.
We get shit on.
You get a used tie that you saw at the Salvation Army. You be like, God damn, dude, y'all even care? I was half of this motherfucking equation of having y'all.
You get the same tie you got last year.
But mothers, boy, they get shrines.
Yeah, and it's what's sad too. But see, I think if we as men, we perpetuate it.
What
I
you
treat
mean?
my mother like we all
We
treat our
do.
mothers like gold,
You're right.
and then dad gets.
Well, you know why? Because I think usually mothers are more nurturing.
Yeah, so we look
So
up.
it's easy to get with the person that's like, come cry on my shoulder.
Yeah,
Where the dude
yeah.
like,
man up,
man the hell up and go out there and work.
Yep,
Pick up a shovel.
that's exactly
And
how
you be
it
like,
is.
I can't tell him nothing, man.
Nothing.
I'm gonna buy his ass a wrench. That's what he getting for Father's Day.
So yeah, I guess we got to own a piece of that.
Yeah, but I mean, you could still give your father. It depends what type of relationship you have.
Yeah, that's true.
But I feel like even daughters give their mothers better gifts than fathers give fathers.
Yeah, it's and a lot of it is too. We don't really, me personally. Well, I'm not a father, but I don't really care about holidays like that.
What you mean? You don't care about
holidays? Holidays like Valentine's Day. Obviously, I'm not a father. I mean, Christmas. I'm getting to the age where it don't really matter to me no more. So
I'm not gonna sit there and say it don't matter, because at one point I was caring really heavy about Christmas, because my family pretty much just said, look, here's $100, go on about your day. And I was like, you know what? I don't want money no more. I want y'all to take your time. We don't, most of my family is out of state. We don't live near each other. So I want them to go ahead and take the time and energy and the effort to like think of something I would actually want. And I think that's what it is for Valentine's Day. A lot of women, they want the man to take time and energy to actually come up with something romantic, and let's be honest, all these women read these damn novels about, romantic stuff, and they've been written by women. Men we don't sit there and think about these romantic things of how we can maneuver. We don't think that long about it.
Will we be better off if we did read those same books?
No.
I mean,
that's not realistic.
I know it's not realistic, obviously.
Okay, my question is this: do you want to uphold unrealistic things for life?
No.
Okay.
No.
See, the funny thing is this, though. This is the funny thing, and I gotta check men on this. We hit women with these unrealistic things before we get it. Before we get the pussy, we go ahead and hit them with these romantic. We come up with all these creative things. We calling up people like, hey man, hey, y'all think y'all could I can rent this one place out, and we doing extra stuff because we ain't got it yet. You know what I mean? We're still trying to get the approval, the acceptance, so we can get them inside them cheeks. But once we done had it multiple times, the romance and the seduction just kind of falls.
The motivation just kind of,
then they wonder why shit start hitting the fan.
So we just hit them with reality. Don't sell them the fantasy. Hit them with the reality.
Hit them with reality. I'm not saying don't be romantic, because you definitely want to go ahead and hit them with the,
with the romance,
the suave. But you gotta let them know this is not an everyday thing. I am not that dude
on a budget.
If you is that dude, I'm gonna give you your clap right now and your flowers. But I'm not that dude. I give romance. I feel like I've given some really good dates. I feel like I've done some, but the problem is, so I thought I was good at Valentine's Day.
Nothing worse than finding.
Nothing worse than finding out
that you are trash.
That you're a woman. No, that's a woman. Your woman does 10 times better. Like a woman, if you let her run Valentine's Day, this is what I'm gonna recommend for all fellas. Get a woman, get your mama, your sister, or somebody to plan your Valentine's Day, and I promise you, your woman gonna be shocked. She gonna be like, "Oh my God, you knew everything I wanted to do."
Well, I mean, that's what I meant by like reading the books. You know what I mean? Like,
yes, okay,
getting some insight on what
a woman wants.
What a woman wants. Don't give her exactly what's in the book.
Shit, you might can, and I doubt that she would, be like, "Oh, that was chapter 6 from the third series
from
of
the Paradise Island,
of the Fire and Heat saga." Like, yeah, she's not gonna remember. You're gonna be like, and she's gonna be like, "Damn, how does he just know how in touch we are like intertwined?" And he's like, "Hey, because that's just what I do, baby."
How many times have you seen these girls? I've seen a lot of females, especially on our job, read these like hood novels.
Yeah.
That's what I call them.
You read hood novels?
I don't read them.
Oh, you saying the women?
I've seen the women read them. I'm like, you know,
Post in the comments, ladies. What's your best hood novel? If you read that type of stuff, I don't even know what a hood novel is.
I don't know. It's
But go
always
ahead.
some book that's maybe like 30 chapters long, but the chapters are like 10 pages long. And it's
Okay,
always,
simple and sweet.
yeah, it's always about some girl who's a lawyer who falls in love with this street dude, and you know what I
And
mean.
he puts it so pretty much married to the game too.
Something like something like that.
That's what that shit
That's
is.
what it is. And I'm like, well, you know what? Why don't that's not a bad idea. Just trying to get some insight.
So what, you about to be in the hood like trapping and be like,
No,
hey,
I ain't trapping. I ain't
come
doing
on,
all
I'll
that. I
take
ain't
you
doing
a
all that.
romantic date. You know, like that, man.
I
Look,
ain't doing all that.
I will say you probably listening to a woman, because I'm gonna tell you right now, some of my best dates that I ever came with for birthdays or Valentine's Day, I got from a woman. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Yeah.
I asked a woman that I knew, she was gay, but I asked her, "What do you do with your lady?" And she was like, "Oh, I did this," and I was flabbergasted. That's what I'm gonna use today. Word of the day is flabbergasted. I was flabbergasted by what she told me. And one of the dates was she had I did like the ghetto dumbed down, not an expensive version date.
Okay.
She did the upper echelon, got money in the bank date. So she rented a limo and had her date get picked up from wherever they were at the work, workplace, wherever.
Okay.
Had her drive. She wasn't there. She wasn't with her. Had the limo driver drive her to a spa. Get the spa all done. Bam, bam. Get your nails, feet, massage, get relaxed. Boom. Then had the driver drive her to a store where, like a clothing store, had a dress already set out for her. Bam. She tried that on, suited and booted. Bam. Now she dressed up. She take the dress. Boom. She get in a limo. Drive her to the best like restaurant. She sat there. Now she show up. Boom. So it was like something like that, but it was like a scavenger hunt almost.
It's
thing.
the anticipation.
Yeah, like you find this, you find that, and I was like, oh wow, that was Now it was a higher scale with the limo and all that, so I did more of a dumbed down ghetto.
You
like
did the Uber taxi.
Yeah, Uber. Go find your ass in. There's a note in the mailbox. Instead of the whole spa day, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna get your feet done because them things is looking crusty. And then I'm gonna take you, and we're gonna have to go to this Fashion Nova clothing that is about to be there for
You took her to Burlington?
Well, no, the Fashion Nova clothing was just gonna be at your house when you come back, kind of thing like that. That's what it was.
Okay. I can't listen. You gotta do what's in your budget, man.
But she loved it. And I was just like, damn, I need to start asking women more about what the hell.
Okay. Mine was kind of similar. That's how I found out about that spa in Canada, White Oaks. I asked a female.
Okay.
And she told me there's one here. I forget what it's called.
I always, anything would do with spa or nails or feet, I ask women.
Yeah.
Where's the best place to go?
So I Googled it and this place, this White Oaks came up, and I took her up for the weekend. I did buy her clothes and things like that.
Okay.
So we can eat, they have like restaurants, fancy restaurants and things like that.
Yes.
So that's basically, I did the same thing. So
when you, something about where, when you just take control.
Yeah, they don't want to think.
They don't want to think about nothing.
They don't want to plan.
All they want to do is look pretty
and go,
be desired, and just feel good. That they don't want to sit there and think about, okay, well, where are we eating? Okay, did he get reservations? What kind of attire should I wear? If you just say, look, I got your attire here. This is what you're wearing tonight. Oh, this is what we going here. We're gonna be here at this time. I'm picking you up at this time. Like you tell them break it down. It makes it way easier for them, and then that way they can just enjoy and be the most feminine they can be.
Yeah,
and just pour you with femininity.
I've planned vacations like that.
I did too.
Where are we going?
Okay,
pack your bag. Make sure it's for someone warm and get in. That's all you got.
I did that for my mother.
Oh yeah,
I did this for my mother. This is how you know. I don't care what age, it works for any age. I did this for my mother. My mother, to this day, talk about cotton. You know what? That trip you put us on, I loved it so much because I didn't have to do anything. You got the hotel room, you got you pay for the flight, you had the entertainment, you did everything. I didn't have to do nothing but just show up. And she was like, "Yo, daddy don't never do that shit." She said, "I gotta do everything with him." I was like,
"Oh man!"
I said, "Well,
let him."
I said, "Dad, don't he don't do that stuff." She's like, "I know,
That's not
but
his thing.
man, that felt nice." I said, "Okay." He said, "That's what I need to work on, Cub."
What does that mean?
Who is that?
Chris Devontae.
Oh, that's my cousin. That's my
Oh.
cousin. He meant to say cuz. He said Cub, but
Oh, okay. I'm
yeah.
like, Cub, what's going
That's
on
what
with
you
it?
got to work on, bro. The romance. If you just go ahead and ask women, ask your mama, shout out Auntie Keisha, and then ask a sister, a girl, somebody. I'm telling you, the women will not steer you wrong because they're gonna tell you every dream that they want. And this is the thing that women don't really want to admit to. They all like sheep. They all pretty much desire the same thing for the most part from men. So if you get one of them or two, you ask 3 girls, I guarantee you they're not gonna steer you wrong.
No, they won't.
Somebody gonna give you some real stuff.
You just take the idea and do your version of it.
Yeah, you do. That's what I said. They might hit you with something that costs mad expensive. Just dumb it down. Yeah. Especially if it's just your first time really thinking outside the box.
If you want a budget or whatever.
Because what's gonna happen is if you're gonna stick with this woman, because clearly if you're doing these things, you really care about her. You're gonna sit there and want to each year get better. Don't pull out the limousine and then the next year you sitting there calling an Uber. She's not gonna feel that.
Now, I've made that mistake. Started out up here, you can only go up. You can't go down.
They don't let you go down.
No,
they're gonna feel, they can say they're gonna let you down. That's a lie. They're gonna feel like, oh, I guess I'm just not good enough. But back to what I was saying was, when I say don't believe the bullshit, the BS. It's just like Christmas. When you was a kid, right? Damn, you still saying, he said, oh, but when you was a kid, you had the whole story of Santa Claus was you had to be good all year to get your gifts. Otherwise, what you end up getting? Coal or some ashes. You was not getting nothing. And I'm saying we need to be like Santa Claus, fellas. If your girl been treating you bad all year round, and then she just start trying to be good that last week or that last month, it's too late. It's too late.
They're gonna get cold. They're gonna get cold for
you know what you get?
Valentine's Day.
They're not getting nothing. And because this is the thing, you don't get rewarded for bad behavior. You shouldn't get rewarded for bad behavior. And
that's true.
Because, I mean, think about it, fellas. How many times have you been rewarded for bad behavior?
Never.
They try to get you, it's not a tit for tat type thing. It's just the fact that if it's usually on the man to do this. But like I said, the time it wasn't on me. My girl, she did a whole hotel. She got rose petals. She got freaking candies and cheesecakes,
candles and stuff like
candles and all this stuff in a hotel. And I was like, damn, not for nothing. This is really nice.
And this was for Valentine's Day?
It's for Valentine's Day. Now, this is my mindset. I appreciate it. To this day, I still appreciated that when they did that. But I felt like she did it more for herself.
Really?
Because I'm sitting there thinking, and I know this is strange. Stay with me, y'all. Stay with me. I was like, I feel like she was doing it because that's what something she wanted to do.
Oh, you was just there. You just happened to be invited.
Well, I just feel like that's something she always wanted a man to do for her Valentine's Day. So she figured, why not just do it with the guy I like, and
I
then
like,
you know. But she set the standard high, and I was like, damn, like how the fuck I'm supposed to
yeah, you
surpass
gonna have
this?
you gonna go next year. You gotta come out guns
Now we
blazing.
did pay. Now we did go to like a little Japanese restaurant, and I paid for that.
Okay,
But the fact that she paid for the hotel room, I was like, you know what? She put a lot of effort in that, and I had to give her flowers on that
did
one.
you get anything? Like, did she give you anything for it? Like a
If I can remember, like I said, she got like a cheesecake. She bought me a carrot cake from 'cause I love carrot cake, y'all.
that's weird.
You
So
know,
why?
yeah, carrot cake's awesome. She bought me that from Cheesecake Factory. But as far as like gifts, she got me like candy and stuff like that. But the hotel room and all that, like, I guess that was the gift.
Okay,
And I kind of was like, okay, I guess, it seemed like more of a gift for yourself. I enjoyed it, but
the candies for you, but the flowers and the can and
well,
the candles
she
for
had it
me.
all. That's what she did. She did it like she did it how I think a man would do a woman for me.
Valentine's
And
Day.
I'm kind of like, not for nothing. You didn't really do a man version Valentine's, but I loved it.
That definitely was for her.
I still loved it, but I just felt like I was like, but she, you know what she did do? Because I'm a Sigma. She did have blue petals.
Okay,
So I was like, okay, you know what? She tried to do it for me. And I appreciate the effort and the energy that it took. And I ended up doing it for her later on for her birthday. I took it another next level. So I don't know. I'm looking for ideas of what to do for Valentine's. Put in the comment section what you would do for Valentine's if they've been good. Only if they've been good.
I mean, other than the spa, to me, the next thing would be a vacation. To me, that's if you there.
A couple spa would be nice. A couple spa would be nice, but a vacation for me, I feel like on Valentine's Day needs to go. Why is he calling me? Never mind. We doing something important, y'all. That needs to go later on. I feel like you need to like live together or something if you're gonna be doing vacations.
Well, yeah.
for
When I did
Valentine's
mine,
Day.
we were, when I did that, we were living together. So,
all right. Now, that was my little rant of what I felt. I feel like y'all trying to be on your best behavior, ladies, and you don't got me fooled. And I hope the other fellas in here don't get fooled.
You saying they're gonna be back on
they're gonna be back on their bull.
December 15th.
As soon as Valentine's Day is over, what's the next female somewhat holiday?
We already had Sweetest Day, right? Did we have that?
Do we have sweet? I don't know. See, I don't even know the days for when.
That's in October. I thought.
When's the man day? When's our day?
We gotta Google that.
No, when's the single men day that don't got kids? Because don't say it's Father's Day, because it ain't.
No. Do y'all even have a day?
That's what I'm saying.
Gotta make one.
But women, they don't say Valentine's Day is just for married women. They say Valentine's Day is for just women in love or whatever.
Well, it's supposed to be for both. It's supposed to be.
All right. So go ahead. Now we're about to switch the subject up a little bit, y'all. And like I said, if you liking the content, please, I said, please put a like, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend about us, man, because we're trying to grow this channel for y'all.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And
we don't want to work no more.
That's really what it is.
That's what we don't want to work no more.
So go ahead.
Okay. So disclaimer before I say anything. This is kind of out of left field.
I haven't seen this.
Yes. I was scrolling yesterday and I just happened to come across this video of a man it's basically saying that heterosexual men having sex with other men, is not gay. I'm gonna let y'all watch it.
Let's get to the video, man.
Watch it.
This the type of stuff that beans just
I
get.
just be finding this
What
stuff.
is first off, before we get into the video, what are your histories that is popping this shit up, dude?
Listen, I just scroll through the video section on Facebook. I just keep scrolling.
No, you talking about look, Facebook be listening to conversations. I'm just saying, let me find out you got another career, bro.
No.
All right, let's get into this fucking video, y'all. Oh my lord.
Hold on, Shay.
It's
She's
not
like,
a
what?
gay thing. It's a guy thing.
Oh, let me start this from the jump. I'm not about to play with y'all.
It's not a gay thing. It's a guy thing. So what I mean is, in general, men have more transactional sex with one another. In general, women don't. So when men have objectified
shit
sex,
off.
where it's just about the act, it's just about getting
That's
off,
mine?
people man shame him. If you read my comment sections
Oh, that's in his
about
video.
straight
That's
men
in
who
his.
have sex with men, people are like, no homo, bro, or it's okay, it's 2021, come out. By the way, I've come out many years ago. I'm a gay guy. Then I find it funny that people are like, well, gay for pay is okay. That's straight. Really? How broke does the guy have to be? Can he be rich or have a middle level income and do it for the money? Does he have to be homeless? You can't apply different rules for different people. When straight men have sex with men, they're still straight. It doesn't erase heterosexuality any more than when gay men have sex with women, they're still gay. It doesn't erase their homosexuality. This is a fluidity.
Okay.
Yeah, so I saw that yesterday, and my reaction was just like Shay's. I was like, wait,
That's
what?
different.
Yeah. I was like,
All right, so
I was like, wait, what?
this is the thing. I can see where he's coming from. Let me tell you why.
He is right. Okay, go ahead. I'll let you do.
The fact that he said if a gay dude has sex with a woman, he is still gay.
Yes, they do.
Meaning
they be on the low.
There's gay dudes I know gay dudes who've had sex with women, and they would but they still like men. This is the difference. The difference is this, and I really hate having sex with somebody doesn't mean you're attracted to them.
That's true.
That's the thing I think he's trying to say. Because if you're gay, it's not that you're gay because you have sex with a man. You're gay because you are actually attracted to a man and you have sexual it arises you arousal. You have sexual arousal from you desire men.
But if
that is gay.
But my thing, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If a straight man desires women and he desires to be with a woman, that is a straight man. Now, as much as this is out the box of a man having sex with another man for money, for a fact we talk about this all the time in our job. Yes. Where men talk about what would you do if to have to sleep with a man or give head or get head from a man. How much would you do to suck a dick? And I say, I'm not doing that. There's other ways I can make money. Yeah. But people try to hit you with this crazy story, like, oh, what if somebody gave you $1 billion?
$1 billion.
And people be like, hey, man, hey, you got one life. Yeah, good. Then people be like, "Oh, that's messed up." I'm like,
because there's a YouTube where we're like, "Yo, would you sleep with a man and save your mama and do it like
mom gotta die?"
No.
Somebody said, "No, I'm sucking out the dick because mom gotta live." It's your preference, but I'm just saying,
my mom is
in the sense that he's saying, like I said, I understand what he's talking about when he says you're attracted. If you're attracted to someone, that's what makes you gay.
But to me,
not the actual act of having.
But that's not the act, though. The act don't count.
No. The act is homosexual. That is a homosexual act.
But that don't make you homosexual.
I don't know, man.
I say it do.
I'm saying, sorry. Okay, this is what I'm saying. I think you're doing homosexual acts. But I guess the question is, what is the reasoning? Because my question is this: if there was a man and a woman there, who would you choose? If you're just a sexaholic to where you'll just have sex with anybody, but that's not what you prefer. I don't know if I consider you really gay. I just consider you're just an addict for sex. You just want to get a nut. You don't care where you get it from. It could be a man, a woman, an animal, anything.
Yeah, but
I mean, you
It's
know what I'm
just some
saying?
crazy stuff, though.
It is crazy because we all been grown up saying no homo. Oh, you know, oh, you gay if you do this, you gay if you do that.
I mean,
My
you gay if
question,
you have sex with a man.
so answer me this: are you gay if you do pegging with a woman? That's the fake act of a man and a man having sex.
I mean,
would that be gay?
I don't know if that's.
He said, "Nah, you gay." He said, "Wait a
I
minute.
don't know if that's
You
gay.
laid down straight,
I don't
but
think
you
gay,
picked up
but
a letter, and
That's
you're
shade.
way up."
That's shade. I don't think you gay if you do that, but it's definitely gonna cause some questions to be
Why?
asked.
What questions?
Cause why would you want that?
Why
As a
does
straight-
anybody
as-
want
As
anything?
a straight man, like why would
Wait a
you?
minute. Wait. My question is, why would anybody want anything? It's for pleasure.
Of course- I mean,
Clearly,
of course,
there's
yeah.
women who get it in the butt, so it's for pleasure. They have some type of pleasure from it. Just because I don't think I could get pleasure from it, don't mean people don't get pleasure from it.
I mean, obviously, yeah.
I've never tried it.
They can have
So
those,
I'm
but-
saying there's some things that I just don't want to try. It is not because, oh, I think that's gay. It's the fact that I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm scared. I'm scared because what happens? Let's just say this: what happens if you do something that you've always questioned as being homophobic or not homophobic, but homosexual, gay, and you do it and you love it? You open Pandora's box. That's the problem. I'm like, I'm good. I'm good. I don't even want to open that because even if you do it with a woman, right? And you say you love it, say it's like crack. You know how people say back in the day, they say if I did crack, it was better than sex. See, I don't want to try nothing that's better than sex because at that point, I don't know what I might do. So I'm asking, what happens if you do it and you love it? Then what are you gonna say then?
Then that's just what you like. But does that? I mean, that's
But,
pegging.
okay,
though.
no,
That's
but
a
no.
whole
But
different-
this is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Let's say you do it with a woman first, and you love it. It's not too many women out there in the world that you just gonna be like, hey, this is what I like, and she gonna be down with it. Most women gonna be like, that's gay. I'm out. So there's only gonna be a select few people. There's gonna be a small portion of women, and then the rest is gonna be gay dudes that's willing to do this. Right?
Yeah.
So my question is, if you can't find no girl to do this, do you run to a man to do something that you want to get done for yourself?
And I think that's what makes you gay right there. The whole fact of two men coming together, that's gay.
Look,
I mean, I just don't understand. Like,
all right, let me ask you.
The fact he was like, a heterosexual man having sex with a man is not gay. Dude, what is it?
So
what
let
do
me
you call
is it gay? Is it gay to watch porn with another man?
Yes. What are you doing?
Look, okay, so look, I'm gonna tell you this then. Okay, Ray, watch this. Then. When I was a kid, me and my cousin used to watch porn together. We was kids. We found a porn stash. We would sit there and watch porn. Mind you, half the time we didn't even do nothing to ourselves. We just watch. Like, oh my god, look at this. So that's why I say I don't know if that's gay, because when I was a kid, we used to do it, and I never thought it was gay. I just thought it was we just watching something together. He said, "Why do people like getting pissed and shit on during sex?" Who is the?
I don't know.
First off, why do people like to get pissed on? Because they have a lot of sexual demons in them that want to be taken out. Like, you gotta realize something happens. I think you know what it is? I think people who want to get pissed and took a dump on, it's just like the same thing as a man who want to get stepped on and talk bad about. Some people like to have the power taken away from them.
Yes, they love to get
humiliated,
degraded,
humiliated, felt like nothing.
Yes.
That makes them sexually gratified.
That S&M type stuff.
And then there's people who want the power and they want to humiliate and demean and put down the other person. It's a power thing. It's a power struggle.
Yeah.
Now,
I mean, when I heard that, I'm like, yo,
what?
no.
I understand where he's coming from.
I mean, okay,
I could
he
see
he is right, like you said, in the fact that men have men who are gay, they do have sex with women, and they do, they have all these families and things like that.
Yeah.
But I do hear a lot of times that they end up leaving their families.
What do you mean, like leaving for good, or leaving I am
leaving
going for a weekend stay at
for good. I mean,
cousin Ricky's house.
I mean, but I'm sorry, me personally, once you jump over that fence, that's it.
Okay, so then my question is this: what about situations? Let's say a man goes to prison,
gay for the stay.
He does a homosexual act because of the monkey on his back of him wanting to bust a nut. He gets with a person that it looks, tries to dress up like a woman, the best version they could do in prison, and he lets him, please him, and then he gets out of prison, and he never deals with another man in his life. Is he gay?
Yes.
You don't think for the situation?
Nah, man, nah.
He was not. Like I said. Okay, I'll give you an example. Let's say a man who you were a teenager. You went to prison when you were like 15. You had to do a life sentence. Can you blame that person for dealing with men in a sexual way? If that's the only people they were.
I don't blame them for doing what they do.
It's a lot of CEOs
but you can't tell me that ain't gay. That's my point about that whole video. You can't tell me that.
But the whole argument of that video is not that he's gay. It's the act is homosexual. But the term gay means that is a lifestyle. That is what you are. That means you are attracted to men. Still, like how you are heterosexual, you live a life of heterosexualism. You have a wife, you have,
I mean, my thing is, how can somebody do it and not like have the desire? You know what I mean? Like, how can you have sex with a man without desiring it?
Well, I'm gonna give you an example. Ready? Watch this. Have you not seen Glory Holes? Have you not seen somebody? He doesn't see anything. It's imagination. That's all you have to do. Once you see once you have a feeling, or you see an image, you can picture whatever the hell you want to picture. You're gonna sit there and tell me, hold on. You're gonna sit there.
Exactly why I would.
Okay. That's the case. I'm gonna hit you with this right now.
Okay.
Ready? Watch this. My friends, because they're idiots and they hate me, will send videos and be like, hey bro, or they'll show you a video of a girl shaking her ass and be like, dude, look at that. And like, it's a fatty, ain't it? Right? I'm like, hell yeah, man, that thing look
I know
big as hell. I'm like, that thing jumping. And you know what he do? Sure enough, you like, yeah, you hit that, huh? Hell yeah, I hit that. Then later on the video, turn around, it's a whole goddamn man. He was like, gotcha. And you like, why would you put that in on my spirit? Like, why would you do that? Why would you mess my whole week up?
See, I would question your cousin, like, yo, what are you doing, man?
Okay, but the fact of the matter is, he just got me to admit that the image that I just seen, I would have had sex with. And now I find out it's a man. What, like, at that point, does that make me gay?
You ain't had sex with the man.
No, but this is what I'm trying to explain to you. The image made me want to. So I'm telling you, if image is just imagination, dude. You can imagine whatever you want to imagine. That's clearly what we living in right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's guys turning girls, girls being guys, whatever they want, concocted in the Frankenstein laboratory. So I'm saying is, if you feel like, if you like, if there's dudes who are in porn who say they're not gay, but they'll have sex with men for money. They'll let a man do this to them for money. If they can close their eyes and imagine a woman touching them, you can't sit there and say that she'll just be like, oh, that,
that's still gay.
Okay, so then if you stick your dick into a glory hole and a damn llama starts licking it, And that I guess that means you bestiality then too, right?
Yes. Yes.
Even though you don't know. Well, I guess it's the whole fact. I get what you're saying.
'Cause
You're
look,
saying the
listen.
whole fact that you know this is a
Listen, okay, listen.
Go ahead.
Okay, so you just gave me an example of your cousin sending you that picture. Okay.
Well, it's my friend.
Well,
but
your friend or whatever.
yeah,
Kid send you a
my
picture.
cousin would do something like that too, though.
shaking her ass and everything
Yeah,
like that.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Now you said, and she was like, "Oh, you would hit that and all that other stuff." You be like, "Yeah."
Mhm.
You're thinking that's a woman.
That's a fact. At the time, I
So
was.
that's not that. That's not. You're not gay because in your mind, that's a female in your head. You're not thinking of a man. To me, that's not gay. It's gay if you realize it's a man and then you still want to. You know what I'm saying? So
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
You thinking that's a female.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's a female.
You thinking it's a female, so that's not
because I'm
gay.
thinking that's the only one who shaped like that that's making twerk videos.
And my whole point about that video is I'm sorry, you can't tell me that a heterosexual man.
So that was good. Okay, wait, watch this. So what happens if you're in the club, you see somebody that you think looks like a woman, shaking that junk all on you, shaking her hands all on you, and come to find out you know, riding and all that, and then you come to find out that's a man. At that point, you wanted to do something with that person. You saw something that you liked and you was willing to go the distance with, and now you find out some other thing that cuts it off. Like, oh, I'm not attracted to that. But the desire of that right there doesn't. You can't sit there and say, oh, I didn't find it attractive.
Yeah, because I'm thinking that's a woman. In the club, I'm thinking that's a woman. That is what I desire. And like I say, it's after I find out, oh, this a dude, I'm still gonna rock with it. Then that makes me gay.
Okay, you're right. I give you that. They said you're not gay in that situation. You got tricked into a situation. You had no. I don't want to see this. Okay.
But I'm realizing, okay, because I understand what you're saying. If you ever watch Tiger King, right?
No, I haven't seen that.
Okay, so Tiger King,
you watch it a lot.
I watch because I love Tiger King. it's a bunch of misfits. Anyway, it's a dude who owns a makeshift zoo. If you've never seen it, and he owns a bunch of tigers, right? He's a gay dude, and he ends up being with this dude for like years, like 3 years, right?
Okay.
Turns out the dude he's with is not gay.
Yeah,
he's just with him because he bought him ATVs and all this other stuff.
I guess. Okay, that's what I'm trying to say. There's dudes who, for the situation, imagine a homeless man. You're homeless. You have nothing. And a man with money comes in. He's like, hey, I think you're cute. Come stay with me. I in a nice mansion. I'm going to give you cars. I'm going to give you clothes. I'm going to give you everything. You're like, all right, man, look, that's a blessing from God. I'm okay. I'll be, we can be whatever. That's cool. You my bro. I'm gonna hug.
I'm not. I'm sorry.
Now the whole sex part,
that's gay. You know what I'm saying?
You don't have to really. Well, this the thing. You ain't never been homeless. I ain't never been homeless.
I've been close.
Okay, but I'm saying to the down and out. That's why I'm saying, like, they be like, oh, well, you can blame people. Well, I ain't sucking no dick. Man, if you're starving and you don't have nothing else to do, you have nothing else to go, nowhere else to turn. Because you gotta realize, in America, ain't nowhere men can really turn when they poor.
No.
And homeless. Only women and children. That's all they care about. They don't care about us. So what do you expect a man to do if he's either gonna commit a crime or he's gonna sell his body? Because that's what women do.
Yeah, that dude, he's
definitely gonna commit a crime or you gonna sell your body.
He ended up leaving him though.
He should. He ain't gay.
He should have never. He should have never did it. That's my point. But my thing is, the lines are being so blurred. Remember, what was that, Tank? But Tank said, "If what did he say?
I don't know what he said.
Oh, he said if you suck a dick, you're not gay."
Tank said that.
Tank said that. I'm like,
I remember him saying if you suck 2 dicks, you know,
all it take is one. I don't care what nobody. All it take is one. So, and I'm looking like, is this what's happening now? People,
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put in the comment section a link. My one of the sponsor of Twist and Infusion, she's having an event tomorrow. If y'all want to go to it, you know what I mean, you guys can go ahead and get in the link, and y'all can I hope I did that right. Yeah, there we go. All right, and she's doing a paint and sip. So if anybody wants to, do a little couples thing for your you and your girl, y'all can go ahead and get on that paint and sip. It should be a good time. Are we going?
Yeah, I thought I was going.
Yeah, I think we're going. We're going to vlog it. We're going to do a couple things.
If the weather holds
If
up.
the weather holds up, we're going to show how it was, so y'all can see, me and Beans out and about with the peoples, because that's what we're trying to transition to. We're trying to get to the people, y'all. Y'all the people. We want to see y'all. We want to see what y'all think about everything. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's crazy though.
She said, just because you tried suck a dick one doesn't make you gay.
Okay, this is the thing. Let me say this. I'm not gonna agree with it, but I do understand where they're coming from. Because let me say this. How do you know
unless you try it?
Okay,
I give you that. But I think Tank said oh, that's what Tank said.
How do you know unless you tried it?
Okay. She said Tank said that, but I think you gay.
I think that's gay too.
Because
to me, it's not even about if you tried it, how do you know if you like it? It's about the urge that you want to try it to see if you like it.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
And that was my whole point. Like, that was my whole point about that dude saying that. How can somebody
like I don't
just have sex with a man if they don't really
like this is the thing. Like, you know how many women their first time having sex, they're nervous. They're like, okay, I gotta see how this is. I'm urging to do it, but I'm scared to do it. That's because they still inside it's the unknown, but they still have the urge because they want to be with a man, or they at least want to try sex. I don't know too many guys who grow up saying like, "Oh man, I just want to try to see what a dick tastes like."
Yeah, and
that's not something that most men are going to just sit there and dream about. I never, because not for nothing, I've seen dicks. That is not something I want to touch. You know what I mean? If it wasn't for my own dick, if it wasn't attached, I'd probably be like,
put that on the shelf.
Yeah, go hold that. But it's, it feels good. So I'm like, all right, we're gonna do what we do. But
that's like I said, that's my point. How can you do that if you don't at least
this is
desire a little bit?
Okay, but this ain't okay, like for me, I didn't, for the longest, I was like, I ain't eat no pussy. I ain't eat none of that. But then the urge and the desire to want to see how it is, I finally gave in. I said, all right, I'm gonna try it. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I enjoy it. But initially I was like, I'm a little nervous, I'm a little scared, because I don't know what this is about to be like. You know what I found out? And I don't know how true this is. Y'all tell me if I'm lying. You know you can get cancer from eating pussy?
Oh, you talking about the whole Michael Douglas thing?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true.
If that's true, please let us know. And don't lie, ladies, because y'all want to keep y'all selfishness and try to keep, because if y'all killing us, something got to be done.
I don't think that's
because Glad Wrap is about to go up in stock. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm not catching no fucking disease.
I don't think that's true.
All right.
I mean, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well, I don't know. We got some more things we got to do. Once again, if you like the content, go ahead and put a like, subscribe, share, tell a friend to tell a friend, because we're trying to go ahead and grow this channel up. Go ahead to the YouTube channel. Go ahead and hit, put the subscribe button, hit the notification bell if you want to go ahead and see any of our content notified. Hit the Cash App if you want to go ahead and support the channel, because we definitely ain't gonna be mad at y'all. And because we're trying to get his shit twisted again. He needs
mine like a woo. Yeah.
Lord, please.
That's it.
But
Yeah.
and other than that, man, we want y'all to have a good weekend, man. Hopefully we entertained y'all. Hopefully we gave y'all some insight on some things. Ladies, I need y'all to get right and stop being mean and nasty to us, because y'all gonna start getting cold. That's what y'all gonna get on Valentine's Day if you don't act right. You act right all year round, you're gonna get pleased, and we're gonna pleasure y'all. We're gonna go ahead and treat y'all the way y'all need to be treated. All right.
It's time to love each other again. It's time for these lines to be erased.
There it is. Hey, I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans. It's a social norm.
Y'all have a good weekend.
Yeah, man. You know. You ain't got nothing else you want to tell them?
Here you go, man.
Man, why don't you just say something for the people?
No.
Knowing you better pay attention. They teach you lessons, make you laugh when you're stressing. Must I mention that the style is infectious? I gotta have it, I gotta have it. The rapid fire gabbing on my tablet. My boys established a gamut of information from relations to